In a land where the sun-kissed rolling meadows and rivers sparkled like jewels, two kingdoms thrived side by side. From the moment they could walk, Omega Prince Elias of the Northern Kingdom and Alpha Princess Lyra of the Southern Kingdom were inseparable. Their families' deep alliance ensured that they spent their childhood summers together, exploring forests, climbing castle walls, and dreaming beneath the stars. Elias was soft-spoken and kind, a boy who preferred the quiet company of books and melodies. Lyra, on the other hand, was daring and adventurous, her fiery spirit leaving an indelible mark wherever she went. Despite their differences, they shared an unbreakable bond, one built on trust, laughter, and a deep understanding of one another. As the years passed, that bond transformed into something more, a quiet, unspoken love that neither dared to name. But their idyllic world shifted when Prince Adrian, the alpha heir of the Eastern Kingdom, entered the picture. Adrian was everything an alpha was expected to be: powerful, confident, and charismatic. He had come to the Southern Kingdom as an envoy, but it was no secret that he sought more than diplomacy. He wanted Princess Lyra as his queen. Adrian was captivated by Lyra's strength and beauty, and he wasted no time in making his intentions clear. His courtship was grand and public, flowers that filled entire rooms, serenades beneath her balcony, and gifts of priceless jewels. The kingdom whispered of their potential union, and Adrian's presence cast a shadow over Elias, who watched from the sidelines with a heavy heart. Lyra, however, was far from dazzled by Adrian's gestures. She admired his confidence, but found his attempts to win her over hollow. Her heart already belonged to someone else, someone who didn't seek to claim her, but stood by her side as an equal. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, Lyra found Elias in their favorite spot by the riverbank. He sat with his knees drawn to his chest, the weight of unspoken feelings etched across his face. "You've been avoiding me," Lyra said, sitting beside him. Lyra frowned, her fiery spirit rising. "And what about what I want, Elias? Do you think I care about grand gestures or alliances? My heart has already made its choice." Elias turned to her, his silver eyes wide with disbelief. "Lyra." She took his hands, her touch firm yet gentle. "It's always been you, Elias. You see me for who I am, not what I'm expected to be. You make me stronger, not by trying to control me, but by standing with me." Moved by her words, Elias finally let himself believe in their love. But their happiness was short-lived, for Adrian was not one to give up easily. He confronted Elias, his alpha presence towering and intimidating. "She deserves someone who can protect her, someone who can match her strength," Adrian growled. Elias, though trembling, stood his ground. "She deserves someone who loves her for who she is, not as a prize to be won." The confrontation reached Lyra's ears, and she arrived just as Adrian advanced toward Elias. With a commanding voice, she stepped between them. "Enough. My heart isn't a battlefield for you to fight over. I've made my choice, and it's Elias." Adrian's pride was wounded, but he could see the determination in her eyes. With a bitter smile, he stepped back, acknowledging his defeat. "You're a remarkable woman, Lyra. I hope he's worthy of you." Adrian returned to his kingdom, and Lyra and Elias's love was no longer a secret. Together, they showed that strength wasn't about dominance or power, but about standing together, even in the face of adversity. Their union united their kingdoms, not through conquest, but through love, a love that had grown from childhood innocence into a bond that could withstand anything. But the question still lingers: did Adrian really give up so easily, and why?